We are an Indigenous women-led organization that fights and advocates for the rights of Indigenous migrant people here in Los Angeles.
For us to be here, for me, that's a success. That is the biggest struggle we have. People refuse to see that we continue to be here and we continue to thrive.
What we're seeing is an erasure of Indigenous migrant communities, not only at a local level in Los Angeles, but nationwide.
We don't make a large percentage of the US Census because we fall under the category of Latinos. We need to exist in the narrative for us to really exist.
There is a conversation to be had about actually having the stats and creating visibility for Indigenous people to get access to resources and language services. From our interpretation department to cultural programming to our community outreach, we have a lot of work that our different departments do. Like many, the Indigenous migrant community here in Los Angeles face the recovery of post-pandemic. During the beginning of the pandemic, we started doing the Undocu Indigenous Fund, which was a fund geared towards undocumented Indigenous people here in Los Angeles. We placed around $2.4 million in solidarity aid. This means that it was in direct cash assistance to families that had been impacted by the pandemic.
Empecé en la pandemia en el 2020. Recibí ayuda con las cajas de comida y después continué como siendo intérprete en las clínicas de vacuna.
It was during the beginning of the pandemic where CIELO was run by volunteers trying to distribute $2.3 million. There was very little infrastructure monies at that point.
We were just kind of like trying to get all of this money out the door because we were in an emergency situation. And when we hit the ground running, we hadn't contemplated all the infrastructure support that would go into that. A lot of times, small organizations are responding to immediate needs that we're seeing in our community. So it's good to have that space that the Durfee Springboard grant offers to smaller organizations to grow, to plan, and to also have somebody that's rooting for them and being their mentor.
You were considered an essential organization to the Indigenous community because you were prioritizing the issues that they were experiencing.
The funds are important, but I think the mentorship is key to success for an organization. Through their guidance and through the coaching, we are now a team of more than 15 people with a payroll. We could work with communications so we could launch that fundraiser.
I think without the Springboard grant and like the access to her as a mentor, it would have been really difficult to grow CIELO to where we're at.
For us, it was life-saving.
I know that was like an aspiration, moving from the data that confirmed the diversity of the community to actually developing programs that are bringing the younger generations in.
It's important like that to invest in the new leadership as well, you know. But I think we look really good.
Congratulations.
In the next 5 years, we see CIELO growing. We see us having an office space that's able to house everybody, to be able to have a community room. We see a lot of growth and potential.
The dream is for us to be recognized as Indigenous people. We are Zapotecs, Chinantecs, Mijes, Acatecos, Quiches, and that's who we are.